staff and volunteers, I would like to thank the European Youth Forum for providing this opportunity for national organizations to present our work. For us, it's a great opportunity, and we hope that this will remain as a practice for the future. So yesterday night, I was wondering how many people actually from here have heard ELIX Conservation Volunteers Greece and what we do. Can you raise your hands? Oh, one from the board, two from the board, three. Back there, somebody? Okay, five, I see some. Good. So ELIX is a Greek non-governmental organization established in 1987 that organizes international voluntary service projects, also known as work camps, exchanges, trainings, and educational programs. ELIX actions are filling the gap and covering the needs that are not covered by the organized state, providing solutions in different aspects and needs of the society, of the Greek society. This year we are celebrating 30 years of action focusing on the following areas. One is provision of social services, second, protection of the environment, and last but not least, preservation of cultural heritage. In the next 4 minutes, well, 21 as it says there, but we'll need a bit more, I will try to present you a small but rather important part of our work with young people, the educational project for refugee children and youth. Let me start by going back in time. So since 2010, when the crisis struck Greece, ELIX started focusing more on projects that offer educational and recreational activities to children over the summer period, with the support of volunteers coming from different countries of the world. Offering this kind of projects has been an increasing need, with more and more families not being able to find quality activities for their children, especially the ones suffering more from the financial crisis. Through the experience gained, and mainly the organizational experience gained by these projects implemented during the last years, ELIX was able to quickly develop and implement an educational program for refugee children and young people that answers their needs. So ELIX, in cooperation with Finn Church Aid and Church of Sweden, the support of UNICEF and the funding of DG ECHO, the European Commission's Humanitarian Aid and Civil Protection, quite long, has started implementation of an educational program that is addressed to refugee children and young people aged from 3 to 17 years old, who are staying in the regions of Africa and Central Macedonia. On one hand, the aim of this project is to meet the daily educational needs of children aged from 3 to 5 and from 16 to 17, who are not provided with educational structures and education by the Ministry of Education. And on the other hand, to provide the daily school homework support to children from 6 to 15 who are already attending the mandatory program provided by the Greek state. The program's success lies in the fact that it is designed after an extensive needs assessment and a series of pilot projects that were implemented in cooperation with partners and institutions that are specialized in working with this target group. Its overall target is to provide quality education to more than 2,000 beneficiaries, refugee children and young people who have been out of education for a long period of time. Through its careful planning, is offering to children and young people a global view on education, not only offering them basic knowledge like math, physics, linguistics, but also a wide range of social and intercultural competencies. The setting provides a safe space for the coexistence and cooperation of people with different language, religion, cultural differences, with a common aim, quality education, and living together. This program is a good example of how civil society organizations, thanks to their flexible structures and their close contact with local communities, can quickly respond to current situations and crises that can occur and offer effective solutions. I will close with some numbers and statistics. Only in March 2017, last month, we had 46 employed teachers and social workers, 9 learning centers, 1,000 refugee children and young people enrolled in our educational program, 1,500 hours of actual teaching time. At the moment, ELIX is the biggest provider of non-formal education support to refugee children after the Ministry of Education in Greece. So now, after this, I would like to know how many of you now know ELIX and what we are doing. So can you raise your hand? Okay, so I see the presentation was kind of successful.